What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mo. We back at it like a crack addict. Y'all know the vibes. Hey man, welcome back to the channel. And as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm gonna be giving you 18 things that I learned being 18. And before I get started with today's video, I know a lot of you guys may already follow me on social media, and if you do, you know that I always type with the word I, you know what I'm saying, instead of referring to myself as the letter I, you know what I'm saying? And why do I do that? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, DM me or and if you got any questions or anything, make sure you email me, because I don't really check my DMs. I got like over like 30 on Instagram and like over like 20 on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not that I'm like selfish or none of that. It's just I don't like checking my DMs. I really don't. But why do I use the word I instead of the letter I? I have a lot of people question me this. I have a lot of people tell me, why do you do that? What's your reasoning behind it? And I say I instead of referring to myself as the letter I, because I comes from a higher place of I. You know what I'm saying? I is the higher self. I is the soul. And the letter I is the lower self. It's the ego. And you know what I'm saying? Whenever I use the word I, it makes me feel more aligned with my higher self. So that's why I use that word, you feel me? I is just the identification, you feel me? The letter I, that's the identification, and I'm not the identification, I'm the soul. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's video. 18 things is a lot of things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run straight through them. The first thing that I learned being 18 is that you cannot depend on anybody, bro. You cannot depend on anybody. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Expectations is the root of all disappointment. So if you're expecting somebody to do a certain thing for you, if you're expecting somebody to give a certain thing to you, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're most likely gonna end up being hurt, you feel me? So release all your expectations upon people and realize that you cannot depend on anybody but yourself. So the second thing that I learned being 18 is that you always have to trust your intuition, and you always have to trust your inner knowing. And you got to realize the difference between your trauma and your intuition, because your trauma will like to, you know what I'm saying, make you do a lot of toxic things that you did in the past, will like to put you back in a lot of cycles that you did, and it will keep you in a cycle, you know what I'm saying? It will keep you in that constant state of karma. But you got to master your karma. You got to learn how to master yourself, and, you know what I'm saying, trust your intuition, and don't even question it, bro, because every time I question my intuition, every time I always, you know what I'm saying, went the other way of what my intuition was telling me, I ended up being wrong, dead ass. The third thing that I learned being 18 is that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowing yourself is power. Knowledge of yourself is power. So you got to start realizing that you are far greater than what society has taught you to be growing up. You know what I'm saying? You are far more greater than what your parents have told you to be, what religion has told you to be, what anybody or anything has told you to be. And you got to realize that potential within yourself, and you got to start applying that knowledge that you gain of yourself in your own life. The fourth thing that I learned being 18 is that you create your own reality. Nobody else is going to create your own reality for you but yourself. And this ties back with the third thing that I wrote, which is knowledge is power. When you gain more knowledge of self, you realize how all the power lies within you, and you can't depend on anybody. You can't rely on anybody to create your own reality but you. So you got to step into that power. You got to step into your own willpower and your own realization that you are the manifestation of your own life. Fifth thing that I learned being 18 is that you always got to work on your craft, because eventually it will become a lifestyle. Always work on what you love to do. Always put your heart and mind and your soul into what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it's not just gonna be a hobby. It's not just gonna be a little craft that you love to do. It's gonna be a lifestyle, bro. It's gonna be like, yeah, I love doing this. Like, yeah, I embrace every single aspect of myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the inner child of you that loves to, you know what I'm saying, be creative, loves to do what he, you know what I'm saying, what makes him happy. And you got to realize that eventually it's going to become a lifestyle once you put in that energy towards what you love to do. So the sixth thing that I learned being 18 is that you can never let anybody make you feel unworthy. You got to realize that you are in charge of your own feelings, and you cannot let anybody make you feel a certain type of way without your permission. So you got to take control of your own life and stop letting people control you, because people will try to make you feel unworthy of you doing what you love to do, and You know what I'm saying? That's because they don't have a life of their own, bro. So they gotta pick on you. They gotta do this and that with you. But bro, they don't. Those people are BS, bro. Belief systems. They just trying to reprogram your mind. But nah, bro, you can't reprogram my mind because I'm the programmer of my own reality. So the seventh thing that I learned being 18 is that you gotta protect your energy. And whether you realize it or not, bro, we live in a spiritual world, right? So you got to realize that there are spirits out here trying to tame you out your element. They are trying to drain your energy. They are trying to take your energy and run off with it. People will always try to take advantage of you because they see that energy within you. They see that light within you, and they want to suck out of it for their own beneficial reasons. And what you got to do is protect your energy, bro. Protect your energy. Protect your inner chi. Protect your inner God. Protect your, you know what I'm saying? Protect your soul, bro, because that's all you got. So the eighth thing that I learned being 18 is that everything you need is already within you. And you got to realize that in a world of materialism, in a world of, you know what I'm saying, illusions, everything you need is already within you. All of this materialistic stuff is just an outer reflection of what's inside, you know what I'm saying? So you got to realize that once you find that inner peace, once you find that inner happiness, then you have that ability to manifest your own reality because you are raising your vibration, you are raising your energy. And you can make anything come to life when your energy is at a higher vibration because you have that light and you can attract anything. You are a walking magnet. So once you realize that everything is already within you, then you can attract everything you want. Ninth thing that I learned being 18 is that we were programmed to self-destruct. Yes, we were. We were programmed to self-destruct. And what do I mean by self-destruct? We were programmed to hate ourselves. And by hate ourselves, I mean hate everything, hate ourselves, hate the people outside of us. We were programmed to hate people. We were programmed to hate things. We were programmed to live in a life full of stress. You know what I'm saying? Get a 9-to-5 job, do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Our life was basically set up for us before we were even born. We were programmed to live a certain life. But you got to realize you create your own reality, like I said. So you are the programmer of your own life. And nobody can take that from you. The ninth thing that I learned being 18 is that you attract everything by raising your vibration. And like I said, and everything you need is already within you. Once you raise your vibration, once you raise your energy, you got to realize that you are a being of light. You are a magnet to other energy. So once you realize that everything you need is already within you and you start raising your vibration and you start raising your energy to a higher frequency, everything you desire can be manifested. Everything that you know what I'm saying, anything that you want can be manifested into reality. And you attract your own life by raising your vibration. So the 10th thing that I learned being 18 is that you don't need any friends, bro. You don't need them. Why? Because friends end with end. And you got to realize that everything becomes attachments. All of these people that you're interconnected with, you got to realize that you're interconnected with everybody, right? Why would you attach yourself to somebody or something that you're already connected to? Once you build an attachment to certain things or certain people or certain, you know what I'm saying? You fuck up that connection with them. You fuck up that genuine connection because now it's like a toxic ass connection. What the hell? Like, it just becomes an attachment of you using them for what they have to offer you or them using you for what they have to offer you, or, you know what I'm saying? If you're not soul family, bro, then we're nothing. And I mean, shit, it sounds harsh, but that's the truth. 11th thing that I learned being 18 is that spirituality is not a trend, bro. It's the essence of life. It's the way of life. Everything is spiritual. So why do people think it's a trend? Why do people think, oh, you need crystals to be spiritual? Oh, you need a tarot cards, or you need shut your ass up. Everything you need is already within you. You don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got tarot cards behind me too. Like, I mean, it's just, people like to attach certain things and list them under spirituality as if it was a category, but spirituality, everything is spiritual, like I said, bro. Everything is already within you, so you don't need any of this external stuff because, like I said, all of this is just materialistic things that you already have within you. 12th thing that I learned being 18 is that you have to heal your past so you can enjoy the present. If you don't heal your past, bro, it's always going to creep up on you in the present moment. And you got to realize the present is your gift. The now is your gift. It's called the present for a reason. So everything happens within the present moment. The past and the future lies within the present moment. Everything, all the power lies within the present moment. So you got to ground yourself back into the present moment and heal your past. You know what I'm saying? You got to heal your past by doing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shadow work, and you know what I'm saying, heal your inner demons, heal the inner child that was hurt from the past, so you can enjoy the moment you are in now. 13th thing that I learned being 18 is that you have to enjoy your human experience. You have to let go of all your attachments. You have to let go of all your desires and enjoy your current reality, because your future reality wants you to enjoy your current reality right now, because you got to be grateful for everything. You got to be grateful for everything you have, everything you don't have. You got to be grateful for life. You got to be grateful for everything, bro, because gratitude is the root of raising your vibration. 14th thing that I learned being 18 is that the universe doesn't give you what you want. The universe gives you what you deserve. The universe gives you what you are in alignment with. So you got to realize that if you want something, you have to get in alignment with it, bro. You can't just wish for something to come in your life. No, bro, that's not how it works. That's not how the law of attraction works. You gotta be what you want to attract. You gotta be the energy that you want to attract. The 15th thing that I learned being 18 is that you have to save your money, and don't be scared to invest in yourself. Don't be scared to invest in your health. Don't be scared to invest in your wealth. Don't be scared to invest in your well-being, because you got to realize that if you aren't making, if intentions is everything, right? So if you're buying things and, you know, there's no positive intentions with it, it's just you're buying things just for the hell of it, or you're buying things just, you know what I'm saying, not looking at it as an investment, then that is not going to come back to you multiplied. That is not going to come back to you double. That is not going to come back to you tenfold, because you got to set your intentions with everything you do in life. You got to, it's a ritual, bro. So set your intentions before you make a certain investment. You know what I'm saying? Everything is an investment towards you. That's your, whether that's your health, whether that's, you know what I'm saying? If you're buying food, bro, that's an investment. If you're buying, you know what I'm saying? Look at everything that you do in life as an investment to your soul, as an investment to your well-being. The 16th thing that I learned being 18 is that you don't need college. And why don't you need college? Because if you aren't going to college for, you know what I'm saying, a certain degree to become a doctor, to become a lawyer, to become a this and that, or if you're not going to college to build a certain skill or do a certain thing, you know what I'm saying, in college, then it's really unnecessary. It's just gonna finesse you out your money. And you know what I'm saying, it's good to get that education, whatever degree you want to do or whatever, but if you aren't building a skill, if you aren't building a certain thing that you can do in this world, then what's the point of gaining knowledge that you can't even apply into your own life? 17th thing that I learned being 18 is that time and death is an illusion. Now, this is something I really knew as a kid, bro. Go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. That swamp dude where he was talking about time is an illusion, death is an illusion. They put the truth within all the cartoons. They put the truth within all the movies and, you know what I'm saying, shows in real life. And you gotta realize that time and death is an illusion, bro. Time is not on your side. Time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the present moment is all that matters. The present moment is all the power lies within the present moment. So time, you can tap into the future or you can tap into the past through the present moment. And you gotta realize that time is an illusion. And it was created to, you know what I'm saying, keep us enslaved, to keep us working, to keep us, you know what I'm saying, stressed and depressed. But you gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of all that time. You gotta realize that you create your own time and you gotta value your time. So the last and final thing that I learned being 18 is that you have to start working on your dreams at a young age. You have to start working on your dreams as early as you can, because you gotta realize that growing up, bro, we weren't taught to keep doing what we love to do. You keep doing what you love to do because it can eventually become a lifestyle. It can eventually become your career. No, we were taught to, you know what I'm saying, live a certain way of life, live a certain way. We were programmed to live a certain way of reality through schools, through the media, through our parents, through, you know what I'm saying? But nobody ever told us that we can create our own destiny. We create our own reality. So why did they never teach us to keep working on your dreams at a young age? Why did they teach us all this history, you know what I'm saying? History, BS, belief systems to reprogram our minds into hating ourselves, into not loving ourselves and believing in ourselves. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you keep in touch with the energy. It's your boy Saint Mo. Till next time, peace.